Good morning, everybody. Today I'm going to wash and wax our car. I try to wash and wax them twice a year, in the spring and in the fall, and we're into June now, but good time to wash and wax the car. We took it on a road trip a couple weeks ago with the grandkids, and I haven't cleaned it out since we got back. I try to keep the car cleaned out every time I get out of it. It's just a habit of mine to pick everything up and take it into the house, but like I said, it's kind of gone to the dogs lately. It's a good idea to wash the car in the shade. That way the sun doesn't dry the car so fast, and you're able to polish it, dry it down with a towel before the sun has a chance to dry the water spots onto the car. So I'm going to try and get that done this morning. I don't know, I'm kind of running out of time. The sun's coming up behind these trees back here, so I guess it's no time like the present to get started, right? So I like to wash the car in sections, and the first thing I like to do is the tires. I know I'm always saying start from the top and work your way down. That's true. However, I like to spray the tires and spray the bugs, the chrome, the bumpers with something to dissolve the grease. And then I start on the top of the car and I work my way down washing. Okay, so I've washed it and dried it down to below the windows, and so now I can take my time working on the tires and on the grill and the bottom of the car without worrying about the top spotting. And I'm going to pull this into some more shade because I'm starting to lose my shade right now. Do you hear that? That would be just like me to wash the car and have the sprinklers turn on. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to have to go into town and buy some wax for the car, but this stuff is a polishing compound. I don't know if you can see these scratches. There's a bunch of scratches there. So I'm going to put this compound on it and show you and see if it works. Can you see if that, yep, does a pretty good job. So how are you supposed to decide what you buy? There are so many products. I think I'm just going to stick with the old true tested turtle wax. Now you don't think I'd actually come to the store on car cleaning day to buy wax and not get myself a treat, do you? No way. So this is my plan. I'm going to wax the car, and then I'm going to sit in the shade and have my poppin' candy bar, and then we'll finish the inside of the car. I'm going to start with the top of the car. I'll work my way down. I I'll do sections at a time. So just like I did when I washed it, start with the top, put the polish on, get down maybe the window area. I do the windows too. I think it really helps when you've got rain. It just sheets off of the window when you've got a compound on it. So I will wax the entire outside of the car, and then I'm going to eat my candy bar. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but I've applied the turtle wax in a circular motion, and it's dried to a light haze, and so it's now time that I can buff it off with a clean cloth. And I only did the top part of the car. I haven't done the sides or the bottom because, like I was telling you, I like to work in sections. So now I'm going to buff it off. Well, washing and waxing a car is a ton of work, and I haven't been out here all day, but I'm not going to be able to do much the rest of the day because I am pooped. It's a lot of work, but a little treat helps. If you have children, let them help you wash the car. It's good for them and they like it. They have fun doing it. So give them some responsibility. Let them wash a panel. Let them be responsible for a tire. If the kids have helped wash and wax a car, they know how much work goes into it, and they'll appreciate the car more. So let them help you. When we get home from a trip or anywhere, we take everything out. We don't leave wrappers and papers in the car. And even when the little children are small, they're not so small that you can't say, okay, here's a wrapper. You take the wrapper in the house and just point out, we're going to clean out the car before we go into the house. So everybody help. Everybody pick up a whatever, a bag of groceries, a wrapper, whatever's in the car, a coat, a shoe. Let them help clean out the car so that they know whenever you get out of the car, you take your stuff with you. This is almost gone. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get enough out to show it to you, but yeah, it's almost gone. This is really cool stuff though. I'll just let that sit just a second. It's really, I think it's the neatest stuff. Not bad. Yep, I'm a strong believer. If you start something, you better finish it.